Hey guys, before we begin, I first would like to remind all of you that if you enjoy the work that I do and want to help support me, my book is available on Amazon to purchase. Of course, an ebook version is available as well. So if you'd like, you could check it out. I'll leave the link down in the description below. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Mr. LD1, and for the Doom community, this is Alondo1. In this little video here, I just want to do some channel update related stuff, and I do have a lot of things to update all of you on. But before we get into that, I first want to follow up on the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. video that I did. Now I know some of you were probably a little confused as to why I would do this kind of video, but it's mainly because I feel like we need some more positivity in our lives. And I just want to remind all of you that no matter how crazy things get around you in your personal life or even within the world itself, I mean, let's face it, the news has a bunch of crazy crap on it that honestly, I think we're all kind of fed up with it already, right? But I've wanted to just do something where I could show some of the amazing quotes of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and really a lot of his quotes are very inspirational and certainly motivate you to keep being positive and to keep pushing yourself through any kind of chaos that you may be going through. And I found it very helpful to me, and it really has motivated me to really push through some of my struggles. So I wanted to do the same simply by reading some of the quotes from MLK, and hopefully it would inspire a lot of you. And that's really what the point of the video was, is to promote positivity, and I know there's probably some of you who probably thought it was something dealing with politics, and I apologize if you got the wrong vibe, but the video had nothing to do with politics at all. And as I've mentioned even in that video, that I am not going to be talking about politics ever on this channel, nor will I ever be talking about politics, period. I mean, this channel is not going to be about politics. It's going to be about having fun, about doing things that are really awesome, and doing things that make all of you happy, and doing things that make you feel good. That's really the purpose of my channel. And with this video with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., it's part of a project series that I wanted to work on called Project Peace, in which I have a video promoting some form of positivity, and hopefully to raise everyone's spirits and make them feel good about themselves. And that's really my mission in general with everything that I do, not just with Temple of Elizabeth, but even with my novel series and even with my channel. My objective is to make all of you feel good about yourselves and to make you feel happy. And that's all I really want with everything that I do on this channel and with all the other works that I do. I just want to make you guys feel good about yourselves and give you that escape from all the craziness going on in the world, Now on to the other projects that I wanted to talk about in this update video. Now, I know some of you are curious about the Temple of Elizabeth 1 remake project. Now, the remake is actually going to be a little different. It's going to be more of like a tribute, but still kind of a remake. Just think of Temple of Elizabeth mixed with the Doom tribute project, and it's that kind of style. But fear not, folks, it's still going to be amazing, and still you will be playing as a Lizardman. And in case if you're wondering what the weapons are, I already have the roster for the weapons. So here we go. For slot 1, you'll have Claws. For slot 2, you'll have the Mystic Wand, which is technically the Gold Wand from Heretic, but with a nice modification to it. Then the Mystic Crossbow, which is the Ethereal Crossbow, also modified accordingly. And then the Dragon Wand, which is pretty much the simplified version of the Dragon Scepter and Dragon Staff. And it'll pretty much operate the same way as the Dragon Claw from Heretic. And then the Blood Staff, which will be very similar to the Hex and Blood Scourge. Then the Serpent Wand, which will be coming from Temple of Elizabeth 3, but with a slight modification to it. And then the Serpent Staff, or Eye of the Serpent, which will be what you saw in Temple of Elizabeth 4. So that's what I have for the weapon roster right there. And honestly, I'm getting really excited about it, because I've never really created an entirely Heretic-style WOD before. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to do that. So anyway, moving on to the next project is, of course, Temple of Lisman 5. Now, I've been putting that on hold for a little bit, mainly because I've been in the process of finishing up my second novel. It is almost ready to be published. It should be published by the end of January or even the beginning of February, depending how my schedule is, because all of a sudden it's gotten pretty chaotic. So Temple of Lisman 5 is coming along pretty well. I actually did finish up on the weapons for it. I will be doing a showcasing of the weapons. I think all of you are going to be having nerdgasms, and a lot of you will be excited. So I can't wait to show you guys with that. And speaking of Temple of the Lizardmen, folks, this year, Temple of the Lizardmen is officially 10 years old. That's right. Temple of the Lizardmen, especially the very first one, is a decade old. Wow, right? 10 years of Temple of the Lizardmen. Honestly, I feel old already. I have to admit, I feel really old. But, you know, I will be doing something special for it, folks. I will be doing some gameplay footage from 2 levels from Temple of Lizardmen 4, which actually pay homage to the Temple of Lizardmen series in its entirety, to the fans, and to, of course, the previous iterations. So that's pretty much it for the updates, folks. I'm hoping to do a little bit more on the channel. Of course, I will be doing something to showcase the new and improved Toby accessibility mod, version 2.0. And I am excited to actually showcase that because I've been working with Toby and Sightless Combat on it, and I will actually be updating Dan's Geo8 on it as well. I actually was in touch with him before the holidays, and I told him about the update, and certainly he's excited to see what I've been working on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it, folks. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. And as you know how my outros go, if you're watching this during the day, I wish all of you a good day. If you're watching this during the evening, I wish all of you a good evening. And this is Mr. LND1 signing off, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Take care.